Good morning, class, and welcome back to Hot School. Hope you had yourselves a great recess. In today's lesson, we will be covering Murky, Murloc from the Warcraft universe, who excels in pushing back lanes and dealing a lot of siege damage and keeping keeping wave pressure pushing in towards the enemy. I'm not going to talk too much about him right now because let's see what this old fishy guy's got. Alrighty, so we find ourselves on the Towers of Doom. On the friendly team, we've got Murky, Stitches, Nova, Lucio, and Arthas versus Raynor, Tracer, Malfurion, Blaze, and Asmodan. Murky excels on maps where he can just kind of do murky things. So it's kind of very similar to a lot of the specialists in the game, kind of like even like the Lost Vikings or Abathur. If your 4-man is good enough to stay alive and keep kind of the attention, Murky can do a lot of things off by himself. Let's go top lane. Okay, so first things first, level 1, we're gonna take a fishy deal. So what this allows us to do is, after killing 8 minions with our pufferfish ability, which is going to be our W ability, make more sense here in a second, we will gain stacks of bribe stacks of bribe essentially. And after we have 8, we can use it to bribe an enemy or a mercenary. So our trade ability is actually placing our egg. So we're gonna go ahead and put our egg down right here next to our fort and keep it nice and safe. So when Murky dies, he spawns from his egg, not from the beginning of the map, not from your core. All right, come in here. Hopefully our team doesn't go and get themselves killed there, because we're going to sit here. We're going to go ahead and soften these up. Looks like our team did want to go ahead and get killed. We're going to go ahead and throw down the pufferfish. Get that there. Push this wave of XP. It's okay, because if they don't come and soak this XP, even though we lost heroes, we still end up at around the same amount of XP, because we got a minion wave. So at the beginning, it's not as big of a deal as it may seem to lose people and whatnot. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and take that out. So our Q ability is called Slime. So while Slime is on a target, our pufferfish will do more damage to it. Actually, yeah. So our pufferfish is going to do a decent amount of damage. So you throw down the pufferfish, it takes a couple of seconds, in this case takes three seconds, and then it will go ahead and explode, dealing damage. So you pop your Q ability, we put down our pufferfish, we're going to go ahead and use our E ability, which is called Safety Bubble, which allows us to go ahead and just make ourselves a little safer there. Oh, we're probably going to die here. So yeah, so if we die, it's okay. So we are going to spawn right here at our egg, and it only counts as 0.25 of a death, so 1/4 of a death as opposed to a full death. I'm going to come back to Asmo, try to get him a little bit here. The Asmo is smart enough to use his laser on us. It looks like I've got friends coming here. So we got this Arthas. We're going to go ahead and throw this down. And we're going to go ahead and pop into our little egg there. We're going to finish off this wave here. We're going to come around and help out our Arthas. And then we're going to use our safety bubble and go to safety there. So we traded. It's okay. At level 5, we are actually going to take, let's take Tougher Fish. So what Tougher Fish does, and this is what I meant to say earlier, so this will actually give our pufferfish spell armor, and if a target is slimed prior, like now, it does 50% more damage when it explodes. I'll come down here and try to help out the Stitches a little bit.
The Raven Lord demands it.
And to see, our pufferfish does a good job of zoning people out. We're just gonna go ahead and become invulnerable. Let Blaze do his thing. Go ahead and take this out here. We'll back off here. And that's a dead Blaze. That's what I was waiting for. We're gonna go ahead and toss this guy down. And we're gonna go ahead and, ooh, that's gonna be some good damage on that Rainer.
You'll feel better soon. You have
I mean, we did die. It's okay, though. We were able to get the objective, so we did our part there. We currently have 14 stacks of bribes, so we want to get up to 24 is the magic number we're looking for here, which we'll be able to get here momentarily. So we're just going to go ahead and toss these down, go ahead and get some slime out on these guys, and boom. And get them stacks there. We're at 18, getting closer. Level 7, we are going to take Black Lagoon, which increases our slime radius. So our slime is going to be hitting a little bit further. So our E ability is Safety Bubble. As you saw there, we just kind of pop into a bubble, making us invulnerable. We take no damage while in it, and we can kind of move around a little bit as well. So it's pretty much our escape ability, and kind of, you know, it'll kind of keep us alive here. Now that Asmo's gone ahead and done that, we're just going to go ahead and toss that down, get this minion wave killed. We're gonna go in here, and then he's gonna. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna dunk us, so I was gonna juke him, but it looked like he didn't even want the dunk. So we'll just come up here, slime off the rest of that, that minion wave. Our team seems to be doing well with that. Well, there goes Nova. All right, we're gonna come in here. So, and you gotta watch out, as Asmo in this case. Is going to be able to do enough damage to us. He's saving his laser for our pufferfish. So there's not too much we can do about that there. If he wants that, he's going to have to come in all the way for it. Which he's not going to be able to get in time, because he's... Basically what I did there is I put the pufferfish close enough that he would have to fully commit to coming in there. Let's see. Let's see if Asmo goes down. Help out that team, or help out his team, or no. Hey, we still got those minions. So Asmo's not doing all the great job of stopping us. But we are able to get these bribe stacks. So now, as Asmo is going up, go ahead and bribe these. And now we got some minions gonna be pushing here. Mercenaries, so we used our bribe ability, got that going for us. And now we're gonna go ahead and get this, and as you can see, we're now level 10. And we're going to go and help out our team. Level 10, we are actually going to take... Let's see, what are we going against? Against a Tracer. We're going to take Octograb. And now, we're going to be able to do some serious stuff. It's going to synergize really well with our Pufferfish upgrade. Ooh, got him! Okay, so what we did there, sorry I was silent. I was excited. I wanted to see it happen. All right, so Octograb, we go flying at our enemy. We become unstoppable, and we lock the enemy down for about 3 seconds. Now Murky, as you notice, does not have a lot of health, so that puts us in a very precarious position. However, what you do is you throw down a pufferfish, and they don't really have much time to get away from that, and nobody stopped that pufferfish. So old Jimmy there, he took a death. And yeah, we died, but our death's only worth 1/4 of a death, so it's not a big deal. And we got a good little push here. We're gonna go ahead and throw down pufferfish, get slime on all these mobs again. That wave's done, and we're just gonna do here. The team we're going against is letting us do murky things. We're gonna come out. Whoop. Don't want to take that damage. Tracer's probably gonna kill us, but maybe we kill her. And that's why we took Octograb. Oh, Jimmy's coming back. Yeah, Jimmy's gonna kill us. Oh, no, he backed off. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna grab our sippy cup here real quick. Let's see. Okay, so the team's doing good down there. So we're gonna let them do their thing, and I'm gonna do my thing. This is like perfect murky situations for us right now. So we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna get our bribe stacks. We're gonna come in here. Hey, it's old Jimmy again. I'm gonna kind of juke around here. Oh, we got the slime off. Hey, still got all the stacks. Thank you, Jimmy. Level 13, we are going to take Rejuvenating Bubble. What this does is gives us back 40% of our health after, it lets us get back 40% of our health when we use our bubble ability, like we did there. Oh man, we still got some damage. I really wanted to die and get that tracer at the same time. So yes, we are dying, but you know, we're still doing murky things. They're having to bring up several people to kind of contest with us, and that's what we want. What you want to have happen on a murky, like in an ideal situation, is, well, I guess there's really kind of two ideal situations. There is the nobody touches you, and you just kind of do murky things. And then there's the, they overcompensate, and everybody tries to touch you, and it just takes away from them being able to push regularly. So now, we got this camp going, because we just bribed that camp again. We're gonna steal this keep. And there ain't nothing anybody can do about it at this point. We're gonna go ahead and get the slime, so we can go ahead and get those stacks. We got that keep. They're just letting us do our thing. We're gonna kind of run here. Whoop! Nope, don't want that to happen. And we're gonna go ahead and get Tracer in here again. No, Tracer. No! Almost got her. Well, she can't go back that way. It's okay. It's okay. We scared Tracer. We're doing exactly what we need to be doing. We're making plays. Our team is playing well enough that they don't necessarily need us, which is the perfect scenario. So we're gonna go ahead and pop down the pufferfish once again, take out this minion wave, get that XP. And we've got 3 stacks for our bribe. Now we're gonna come down and help out the team. Oh, the team already finished off that tower. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna keep this push going in another lane. Ooh, they're getting kills down there. This is the dream, people. This is what you hope for as a murky. Level 16, we are going to take Wrath of Cod. And so what this does is this increases our pufferfish damage on heroes. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up here, let that thing blow up. Hey, look at all that damage. And so what it does is it actually, so the heroes will take in a damage additional to 15% of their maximum health over 5 seconds. So pufferfish doing its thing. And so now when we get in some octograb situations, we can do some insane damage, especially not, I mean, you know, mind you, it's not the most ideal target, but in the event that we get, ooh, nice cleanse. That was a nice cleanse by Malfurion. In the event that we hit like Asmo, that's 15% of Asmo's health, and Asmo has a lot of health.
The time is now, heroes. Fort destroyed.
We're just trying to delay this for our team.
You will fall.
I don't care about dying because we gonna win this. they're not in a good place there. They can keep going that way all they want. And we're gonna go ahead and pop through that so we don't take damage. Go ahead and kill that Tracer. Hey, they killed me twice. Killed them once. Mine's better. We're gonna get on Jimmy here. Go ahead and get Jimmy with the old cod. What? Where'd he go? Where'd Jimmy go? Damn it, Stitches! I don't know why I'm not dying here. I guess Lucio's doing a thing, but we're gonna come back up here. We're gonna take out this Malfurion. Stitches, I swear to God. I swear to God, Stitches. Okay. Good lord. Crazy Murky. Murgle, lurgle, lurgle. And we're gonna go ahead and bribe this camp here. And we're going to get back our stacks right now because we want to make sure that we are using our bribe stacks when it gets popped up. Because last thing you want to do is have your bribe stack sitting at max for a long period of time and not be able to really gain benefit from that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to push down this fort. Or we're going to attempt there too. We're going to throw down our pufferfish. Let them get situated. Go ahead and slime them. That's a dead wave. And we're just going to go ahead and do what we can here. While our team is doing that, we're doing this. I'm holding on to my pufferfish because I want to hit this next wave with it. No! It's Jimmy! See, Jimmy took a little bit of damage there. It's okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. Like I said, if they're bothering with little old me, that means they're not focusing on what they probably should be. And we're going to go down here to Asmo. And here we're going to take in a shark too. Because we want to do even more damage with our pufferfish. And there, what I did is I put down the pufferfish and then kind of ran back as Asmo did his thing. So if he wanted to come get me, he would have to take damage from that pufferfish, and well, my pufferfish does some work. So we're gonna slime these up. Go ahead and get those kills in. We've got four of these forts here. I'm gonna sit here. We'll do this for the team. Now, there's other builds that you can take with Murky that are a little bit more effective for hero fighting, and we'll talk about those here at the end that really build into the slime portion and utilizing those against heroes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this here. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna go kill someone. That's what's gonna happen here in a sec. Where's that Asmo? I know Asmo's not like a great target for us to hit or anything. Okay, I didn't get down my pufferfish, but I did lock down the tracer for a second. I accidentally, my input got eaten on the W, so they need to be careful. Nova got the thing off, so we're good there. Okay, while this is going on, because they're probably gonna fight some more, we're gonna go ahead and just bribe this camp. Go ahead, do that, and then come back up here, so they can choose to fight for this, fight over the boss with us, or they can stop my little push here. And we're gonna go ahead and get this pushed in here again. And we're just wrecking them this time. Oh, that's GG. I didn't even see that was a thing. Okay. Well, man, I'm gonna have a lot to talk about here after the fact for some Murky goodness. Yeah, Lucio did play very well. I mean, really, I felt like I was playing my own game, kind of away from everybody. And that's ideally what you want as Murky. If they leave you alone, you're just gonna take them out. Like, so I mean, you look here, you know, the amount of siege damage that we did. You know, technically we were worth 2 whole deaths, even though we died so many times. Look at these kills. We got 7 kills. It's Murky, right? And then look at our XP contribution. So we had almost 20,000 XP contribution. We had, you know, fair amount of hero damage. But the main thing that we did is we just kept that push going, and we were able to keep taking those top forts. So we'll go over our build real quick, and then I'll talk a little bit about some other builds that you can go with Murky that are a little bit more effective at team fighting. I'm not the best Murky player, so I don't personally go those very much. I kind of just build into Octograb and, you know, and bribe, and let's see what happens. But level 1, we took a fishy deal, and that was our bribe ability. And as you saw, we just kept bribing that top camp, and we were just keeping that constant pressure on that top. Also, one thing I didn't mention earlier, but the reason why I went to the top lane instead of the bottom is because I figured that Asmo is going to go to the bottom. It's almost an unspoken rule that the specialists typically will go to the bottom lane. I don't know why, it's just the way that it happens on 3-lane maps more often than not in quick match. So I went to the top. It didn't really matter because he ended up coming up, as you saw, but still, it was just kind of, it was a thing. That went through my head anyways. Level 4, we took Tougher Fish, which gave our Puffer Fish 50 spell armor. Let it do 50% more damage to slime targets. At level 7, we took Black Lagoon so that we could have a larger slime radius. That wasn't only just for heroes, that was also to make sure that we got all of the minions with our slime so that our pufferfish would go ahead and take them all out. Level 10, we took Octograb, which is what helped us secure many kills in that match because we just can lock down people, especially that Tracer. Octograb is a great counter to Tracer. Talk about the other ult here in a moment. Level 13, we took Rejuvenating Bubble, which allowed us to regen our health a little bit, gain back some of our health when we use our E ability. So our safety bubble. At level 16, we took Wrath of Cod so that we did an additional 15% of the target's maximum health damage over 5 seconds if we hit them with the pufferfish. So that was a lot of damage that was added to like that Rainer, as you saw. And at level 20, we took And a Shark 2, and what this did, I don't even think I really even mentioned it, but increased the damage of Octograb by 13,700%. Sounds really insane, but if you didn't notice that the Octograb was only doing 1 damage per hit, so that means it does 1,370. It just looks a lot cooler to put it in a crazy percent. Okay, so let's talk about the other talents that we didn't take. So at level 1, Fish Eye is really good if you are in a 2-lane map that's gonna have stealthies on the other team. Increases your egg's health, because one thing that can happen, it didn't happen in this game, but if our egg would have ever broken, like the enemy team can kill our egg, which makes us have a full respawn timer. So not only were we only worth a quarter of a kill when we were killed, but our respawn timer was lower as well. So those are some of the main benefits to Murky there. But a Fish Eye would help us be able to see our targets like a Nova, Zeratul, or somebody trying to sneak up and take out our egg, as it gives us more radius and it can see stealth enemies. Also, Egg Hunt is probably one of the more common ones that you see a lot of Murkies take if they don't take a fishy deal. However, I'd say in quick match, you usually almost always see a fishy deal. Bribe is just so strong, especially if you can get it off. Because the thing is that Murky is really exponential in that you can be pushing out a lane. Yeah, like you saw in this last match, we were pushing out a lane and not having anything really stopping us. So then we were able to bribe the camp, and then that pushed without anybody stopping that. So it just kind of snowballed on itself. So at level 4, one of the things that you see a lot of people take is Slime Time. So what this does is after sliming an enemy hero who's already been slimed, 15 times, increases the bonus damage of your slime by 125, and then after doing it 30 times, increases the slow amount from your slime to 30%. Those are some huge upgrades, and allows Murky to stick to a target like nobody's business and deal a ton of damage through slime. Now it just takes time to build that up, and so you'll see a lot of times that they'll take Black Lagoon to get that extra slime radius. And then also at level 13, level 16, sorry, Toxic Buildup is another talent, and I'll talk about that here in a second when I get up to level 16. But at level 10, the other option that you could take besides Octograb is March of the Murlocs. So Murky blows on a horn, and a bunch of little tiny Murlocs come out, and if they hit a target, they deal 125 damage, slow the target by 15% for 5 seconds, and also the Murlocs do more damage to structures. March of the Murlocs is super strong on maps that have an objective that you're trying to hold for some reason, and you wanting to slow characters. So really what works really well with Murky is sneaking up behind the enemy and then using March of the Murlocs towards them. So it allows your team to kind of engage onto all of those heroes and then be able to deal damage to them because they're slowed and they can't get away. Level 13, typically, the main one I really see is just Rejuvenating Bubble. You don't really see anything of the others, although Fish Tank is also really solid with this going the slime build, because you're getting back 25% of the damage you deal with basic attacks and basic abilities, while slime is a basic ability. So then, Toxic Buildup is the one that you see when you're doing a slime build at level 16. Every third consecutive basic attack against the same enemy hero causes a free slime to be cast upon them. Huge damage increase. And then lastly, you sometimes you see Making Inky. You don't see it too often because Murky's, his downside is his health. And if he's sticking to you and you can't run away, you're going to try to kill him. So most of the time you see people take Big Tuna Kahuna, which gives him double the health. So he has almost as much health as other heroes. And if you count in the fact that Safety Bubble is going to heal, so he has basically the same health as other heroes at that point, and he can do all this slime craziness and become immune and kind of stick to you even better. So I mean, it's just a solid build. I personally just don't play him well enough to really even think about going that. And there's certain situations that you may want to go a different build. I went the build with the Octograb because it was just too good against the Tracer. And that was the main thing I was thinking of the whole time. And then if you did take March of Murlocs, you can take Never Ending Murlocs. So you just stand there blowing a horn. You can't do anything else, but the Murlocs just continue to come out. And if multiple Murlocs are hitting enemy heroes, it's GG. It's hard to get away from them. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. That was Murky. He's a fun character. He sometimes he gets a bad rap, but I mean, if you in the right circumstances, as you saw, if he's allowed to do murky things, nobody's bothering him. He's gonna run away with it. And next, we will have Nazeebo. So with that being said, guys, you guys have yourselves a great rest of your day, and we will see you guys all next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more gaming content. It really helps me out. It doesn't cost me anything. Thank you again. Have a great day.